What's up, y'all? Serge here. I'm a developer experience engineer at Sentry, and in this video, we're going to be talking about agent monitoring. If you're building a Next.js application that has a chatbot or some other AI functionality, you want to monitor and debug that system with full stack context. Instead of having 17 different tabs open with all the different providers, how their token consumption and cost is correlating to your application, all of that information gets fully connected with the rest of your data inside Sentry, like errors, logs, metrics, and the rest. The Next.js SDK has automatic instrumentation for these providers, but if you are using something custom, you can set up custom spans and follow the attribution guidelines on our documentation to get it instrumented. I have this AI trip planner application that uses the AI SDK, and it's doing some text generation as well as some tool calls in the backend. Now, in order to instrument it, because I'm using it as an API route, I will go to Sentry server config, and I'll make sure that I have my traces enabled with the sample rate of higher than 0, as well as the Sentry Vercel AI integration passed to the integrations array. Now, if you are using it on the client, make sure that that's set up in your instrumentation client.ts file. And now inside the API endpoint, all I have to do is wherever I'm using the AI SDK, in this case, I'm using stream text, I want to make sure that I have the experimental telemetry option set up and configured with enabled set to true, and I give it a function ID. I can also record inputs and outputs, and that will depend on the privacy configuration of your application. Now inside Sentry, I'll head over to Insights and Agents, and this is where we have pre-built widgets that help you monitor your agents. Things like LLM calls, token usage, tool calls, as well as a trace preview of that agentic workflow. So here you can see the invoke agent with the system prompt, the output, as well as the full trace view of that agent in process. So from stream text to search flights and the rest of the text, you'll get insights into the model that was used, how many tokens it consumed, and even the cost. And if you want to look at it holistically, you can go to models and get a breakdown by cost, token used, and token types. You can create custom dashboards using this information, as well as additional information from your application. Let's say you have a tool call that calls your database. Now, if your database is slow, the tool call will be slow, and so you can better understand what has performance considerations inside your application. And broken down by tools, you can see tool calls as well as tool errors that are associated with those tools. And because everything is connected inside Sentry, if we go back to one of these trace views, we can actually go into the full trace view, which will go to the Trace Explorer. And here you can see the full rundown from the page load all the way down to those agentic calls. This helps put those agents in context of the rest of your application and help you debug and monitor things with higher quality. To get started with agent monitoring, head over to our documentation and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.